Welcome back. In this lecture, we'll learn regular expression. Regular expression is a sequence of characters that contains a search pattern, and regular expressions are used to verify if the string contains the pattern specified. And Python provides a built-in regular expression module called RE. And we'll cover the following topics: how to import regular expression module RE, and how to use the regular expression functions. Search function searches a string with the regular expression specified, and findall function returns a Python list that contains all the matches. Split function returns a Python list of strings after splitting the string by the specified match. Sub function replaces a string that matches the regular expression instead of the perfect match of a string. Now let's see the demo. Go to our IDE, PyCharm, practice new Python file, and let's name it regular expression demo and add the comment regular expression demo. The first one is to import the module. Use the keyword import followed by the module name. So that is how we can import the regular expression module. So once we import the regular expression module RE, we can use the functions inside the module RE. The first function is search, that searches a string with the regular expression specified. Let's create a string, input string, and assign the value welcome to Python programming language. And inside the regular expression module, we have a function called search and specify the pattern. The string that starts with, that is caret symbol, starts with well, WEL, followed by any character, that is star, dot, age, ends with age, AGE. So caret, that means it starts with, dollar is for, ends with AGE, and before AGE it can be any characters, and after WEL it can be any characters. Now this is our regular expression pattern, comma, search inside a string, input string. So now let's add the comment. Caret symbol means anything that starts with, and dollar meaning that ends with. And also we used star, that means 0 or more occurrences. Okay, so this is the search pattern that we created. Inside the input string, use the search function and apply the search pattern, that is the regular expression pattern that starts with WEL and ends with AGE. After WEL it can be any character, and before AGE it can be any character. Now let's assign this to a string variable search result, and let's try to print the search result. Save it, Control S. Now let's try to print the search result. Save it and run. So now we can see this is the matching object. This returns the match object. So now if search result, if it is true, then print string starts with WEL and ends with AGE. If it's not true, else print no match found. So within the search result, you can see the match is welcome to Python programming language. So this is what we are trying to match with. So now let's run it and see. So now we can see this condition is true. So that's the reason this statement is printed in the console. So that is how we can use the search function and pass the regular expression to check if the string starts with WEL and ends with AGE by using the search function. Now use the search function. Let's pass the keyword hello, that is the string, search inside a input string, and let's try to print. So here it is trying to search hello string inside a welcome to Python programming language string. Now let's try to run it. So now we can see none, because returns none when there is no match found. Now the next function is find all. Let's add the comment find all, so we can see in the console. So here we are using search function. Let's try to pass the comment so we can see in the console search function. Now let's see how to use find all function. So for that, let's create an string and name it input string. My contact number is 801-234-567-8 and my spouse number is 801-876-5432. So let's try to use the regular expression and use the find all function to find the digits inside a string. So we have these two digits available within this input string. Now inside the regular expression module RE, we have a function called find all, and use the regular expression. For numbers, use /d plus search inside this input string. So here the regular expression to find all digits in a string, input string. So that is how we can use the regular expression to find all the digits available using the find all function. Now let's assign this to a variable find all result, and let's try to print the find all result and save it and run. So now we can see we are able to get the digits inside a string by using the regular expression /d. That is for numbers. Now let's try to use split function that returns a list of strings after splitting the string by a specified match. Now let's use the same string. Welcome to Python programming language, and let's try to use the regular expression module RE and use the split function and split by space within the input string. So this is our regular expression. Here we are trying to split the string, input string, at each white space. So now let's try to print and assign this to a variable split result and try to print this. Control S to save and run it. So now we can see welcome to Python programming language. The input string is split by white space. Now let's try to take the same and then give the third variable 2 and assign this to a different variable and try to print the string split result 1. Now if you run it, you can see the input string is split only at the first 2 occurrences of the white space, welcome to, and the rest of the thing is not split by any white space. So split the string only in first 2 occurrences of white space, and the remaining, it just printed the remaining string. Now the last one, how to use sub function and see how it replaces a string that matches the regular expression instead of the perfect match of a string. So let's use the same input string, and inside the regular expression module we have the function sub and use the regular expression s and dot comma input string. So here we are trying to replace space with a dot inside input string, input string. So now let's try to assign this to a string sub function result and try to print the string sub result. Now you can see space is replaced by dot inside input string. Now let's try to use fourth parameter 1 and let's assign this to a different variable sub result 1 and try to print, and let's try to run it. So now we can see it only replaced at the first occurrence. So that means if you specify the last parameter 1, replace space with a dot only at first occurrence. All right, see you in the next lecture.